DCU latest news on Movie Talk. I am the host, John. Thank you very much for joining us and just spending a bit of time talking about movies. Something that I think we all love. Something else we all love, Superman. DCU has had test screenings. There's been a lot of information coming out about that. There'll be no spoilers here. Hopefully there'll be no spoilers. What I will talk about are maybe some of the things you've already heard, like, you know, in my previous videos, we discussed Tom Cruise rumor. Is he Jor-El? I don't know. Bradley Cooper. Is he Jor-El? I don't know. Ben Affleck. Is he Batman? Probably not. Right? But there's a lot of news coming out about the Superman movie and the DCU itself. We know Lobo is going to be in Supergirl. We don't know how much. We don't even know what the Supergirl movie is about, other than it's based off the Woman of Tomorrow comic. Who's going to be the baddie? We don't really know. Superman. Apparently there's a surprise cameo in this film. What could that be? CinemaCon is coming out, I think, on Monday the 1st. Unless Monday's not the 1st and the 1st is Tuesday. There's 31 days in this month? Probably. That means Comic-Con... what the fuck is Comic-Con? CinemaCon will be on Tuesday. So with CinemaCon on Tuesday, it's very likely, and it's being reported, that we may see a 5-minute trailer at CinemaCon. Will that be released to the general public? God, please let it be so. There will be a reaction video here. Make sure you don't miss it. I cannot wait to see that trailer. I loved the Superman teaser trailer that we seen, which not only became the third most watched trailer when released, it was the most watched DC trailer ever to be released. That shows the level of anticipation we see. I think Fandango or IMDb or something like that made it that Superman was the most anticipated movie of 2025. Now I believe it's the 4th most anticipated movie of 2025, which is still fantastic. I guarantee you after a trailer releases, it will be back to being the most anticipated movie of 2025. It'll probably have a yo-yo in there for quite some time, but will we get a trailer on Tuesday? If so, I can't wait to see it. What other updates are there? Well, is Bradley Cooper going to be Jor-El? I don't know. Is there a surprise cameo in it? The test screenings, I don't even know what to think of those guys. The amount of reports I'm seeing where test screenings, the feedback is brilliant. Everybody loves Superman. It's going to be amazing. The test screenings, the feedback is mixed. Some people love it. Some people thought the tone was a bit silly. Some people thought you will cry and you will laugh and it's amazing. So whether or not there's mixed reactions, whether or not it's great, whether or not it's not so great, I wouldn't believe any of it. I wouldn't believe the positive as much as I wouldn't believe the negative. It's very, very hard to take any of that stuff on board and consider it factual or true. Unless James Gunn comes out himself and says we've done test screenings, and unless people are allowed to go to those test screenings without signing an NDA, then I can't trust anything that's said about test screenings. I will form my own opinion of the movie when I watch it. But the trailer is going to hopefully give me a glimpse into it. Now, I know as I've been talking, we've got a title here, which I'm going to turn off because it talks about bloody Ben Affleck being back as Batman. Screw that. We're talking about DCU and the updates. Right? Lantern series is currently in the middle of shooting and will be released, I think, early 2026. How excited are you for Lanterns? It could be an opening to a cosmic DC universe, something James Gunn is fantastic at doing. We saw it with Guardians. The way he opened up the MC universe to a cosmic universe. Mwah. So we'll see if he can do the same for DC with the Lanterns. Supergirl. That also doesn't feel like it's taking place on Earth, especially if Lobo is in it, which he is, played by Jason Momoa. So is Lobo an indication, and obviously, you know, Woman of Tomorrow, which is what the Supergirl comic is called, is also shows it doesn't take place on Earth, it takes place on a distant planet. So will it follow that exact story and also give us a glimpse into the cosmic world of DC? And then what is going to be the next film released after Supergirl? Are they waiting until we see what the box office for Superman is like? Maybe. You know, I know a lot of things have been announced, like Waller and, you know, Booster Gold. The Authority is put on a bit of the back burner, but they're going to push forward with maybe an animated version of Blue Beetle, which was also mentioned. So instead of it being a live action Blue Beetle, there'll be an animated Blue Beetle. We have season 2 of Creature Commandos. We've got season 2 of Peacemaker. And I think we're going to be looking at a 6-year run that will lead up to an event film, much like an Avengers level event film, is what James Gunn said in a recent interview, right? So even that is something to think about. What does that look like? Is it the Justice League? Is there going to be an introduction of Wonder Woman within this 6 years so that she would be a part of it? Very interesting. Or would it be a Lanterns heavy movie where we get to see Lanterns v Lanterns in the yellow and the red and the different color spectrums of the lanterns that are out there? God knows. It could be anything. So DCU updates, guys. Bradley Cooper could be Jor-El. Jason Momoa is Lobo in Supergirl, and he plays a small part. He's not going to have a really big role in that film. Supergirl is likely to appear in Superman, which will also not be a big role, but a cameo appearance. We will also see, apparently, characters aren't quite what we think they are. That leads me to believe Ultraman is actually going to be played by David Cornsweet as a Bizarro Superman, which I've done a video about. That if you haven't watched, do, because it's only got about 20 views. Come on, guys, help me out here. So yeah, lots of things to think about as far as the updates of the DCU are concerned. All I know is that I'm loving what I'm seeing so far from Superman, from Creature Commandos, from the Lanterns, and of course from Supergirl. Everything that I'm learning is exciting, it's positive, and I'm really, really, really happy about it. I hope you are too. And how amazing will it be if we get a trailer for Superman that's 5 minutes long on Tuesday? I'll be keeping my ear to the ground, guys. If there is a trailer, I will watch it, I will react to it, and you can see it here. And that will be as soon as humanly possible that trailer is released. So I hope you check it out. Guys, thank you for joining me. I hope you like Movie Talk. Let me know in the comment section what you think. What movies would you like me to discuss? What movies would you recommend? What movies or DCU or MCU or DCEU or content would you like to see next? Give me some options in the comments below. Really, really appreciate your time. Thank you so much for joining us here. If you haven't seen our cartoon series, Little Bastards, go to the playlist below. Check it out. It is, I'm not going to say fantastic. That would kind of be, blowing my own horn here. But I like it. It's good. It's going to get better. We are working on a new structure for Little Bastards, where episodes will be more 1 to 2 minutes long, tops. And that means we'll be able to get more of them made. So probably an episode or 2 episodes every single month for you guys. So let us know what you think about that as well in the comment section. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining us for this episode of Movie Talk. I look forward to talking to you again and seeing you in the next video. Chat soon, guys. Have a great day.